Kawa seats. Asanteni sana. It is my pleasant duty now to officially inaugurate the Technical University of Kenya's new projects as follows. Tuition building block in Block S, which we just launched here. The construction of the Senate Tower, which will be Block T, which I did the groundbreaking, and the construction of Block I, also in the vicinity of this university. Thank you very much. May the good Lord bless you, and may God bless Kenya. Asanteni sana.
Those clubs were filled with hope. Hope for a better future, for new infrastructure, for a talk with enough space to breathe, enough room to grow. But little did they know, 3 years later, those promises would stand as incomplete structures right next to the university offices. Silent reminders of dreams that never materialized. One block rising halfway to the sky, unsafe to even walk near. The other, just a deep foundation, stagnant with black rainwater, fenced off and forgotten. In those 3 years, students have faced months of strikes, fighting unknown people allegedly trying to grab the very land they were promised. A Senate hearing has been opened trying to uncover the 4.3 billion Kenya shilling scandal, a scandal tied to the former Vice Chancellor who now sits as a newly elected IEBC official. These are not just broken promises, they are the reality that the students of the Technical University of Kenya walk into every single day. In an institution that is supposedly training its students for the real world according to its motto, the reality at the Technical University of Kenya tells a far different story. Instead of modeling accountability, integrity, and good governance, the university has become a case study in deep-rooted corruption, financial mismanagement, and institutional collapse. How can students be prepared for the real world when the very system meant to guide them is sinking under the weight of failed leadership? A report by Citizen Digital earlier this year exposed the alarming extent of financial decay at TUK, revealing an institution crippled by debt, mismanagement, and unfulfilled obligations. Once envisioned as a center of innovation in the heart of Nairobi, the Technical University of Kenya is now fighting to survive amid claims of missing funds, unpaid staff benefits, and projects abandoned mid-construction. A report by Streamline Feed detailed the Senate investigation into the 4.3 billion Kenyan shillings collapse of the TUK staff retirement benefit scheme, a crisis tracking back to 2009. The Senate heard that, for years, employee pension deductions were collected without a registered pension fund in place. Shockingly, bank records presented to the committee showed that by April 2013, the savings account holding pension contributions at about 244.9 million Kenyan shillings. But within weeks, just before registration of the official scheme, the balance had fallen 9.5 million Kenyan shillings. During the same hearing, the former Vice Chancellor, now an IEBC official, admitted that the university had not paid staff their full salaries, even as pension liabilities ballooned. A review of the Ministry of Education archives shows that in 2013, under the leadership of the late President Moi Kibaki, the Technical University of Kenya received its official charter as a full university.
The charter annexed here to the Technical University of Kenya.
This was expected to usher in a new era of structural expansion, academic growth, and financial stability. Instead, the years following the charter have raised more questions than answers, with governance challenges overshadowing the institution's academic mission. A review of campus assessments and staff testimonials shows the human cost of this financial collapse. Retirees unable to access their pensions, staff going for years without full salaries, unpaid deductions, repeated strikes, and deteriorating services affecting thousands of students. Meanwhile, incomplete buildings once lodged with promises of modernization stand abandoned, flooded, or fenced off, serving as daily reminders of what was promised but never delivered. The revelations of deep-rooted corruption, stalled projects, mismanaged retirement funds, and unpaid staff salaries place the Technical University of Kenya at a critical crossroads. For an institution whose motto promises to train for the real world, the current state raises urgent questions about the kind of reality students are being prepared for. If the pending investigations lead to reforms, the Technical University of Kenya has a chance to rebuild trust, restart abandoned infrastructure, and restore stability for both staff and students. But without accountability, transparency, and responsible leadership, the university risks sinking further into financial paralysis, leaving thousands of students navigating a future shaped not by opportunity, but by the consequences of broken promises.